Hi everyone, it's Miss Kris, and it's gorgeous out today, so I had to go out on my deck to read you this story. The story I have today is If I Built a Car by Kris Van Dusen. Now I see the boy here very happy, and he's running over to show his dad something. His dog's looking too. He's very proud and excited, and his dad is very surprised. He can't believe it. So let's go inside and see what they have to say. So if I built a car. Alrighty. Here's the first page, and it says, If I Built a Car by Kris Van Dusen. Now already I see the artist is using his imagination, and he's asking us to use our imagination. Because if we look at this car, I see a straight line here. And look at the shadow that it's casting. Does that look like the correct shadow? Look at this. It's got a fin and a little bit of a tail wing there. Let's go further. Okay, here's the first picture. There's a little boy, Jack, in the back seat, his dog, and the dad is driving in their car. And it says, Jack from the back seat said to his dad, "This car is okay. This car is not bad. But it's just a car. Nothing great, nothing grand. It's nothing at all like the car I have planned." Okay, now we see him in his bedroom. He's got some books open. He's got paper down here. I think he's drawing some pictures of the car that he would invent. He's looking at different things. He's looking at airplanes and rockets. Just to see what makes them tick. So it says right here, I'll work through the night to create a design, constantly analyze, tweak, and refine. I'll study jet rockets and look at old planes, contemplate buses and zeppelins and trains. So he's looking at what makes them run, and maybe he can use those ideas. To make it as smooth and as sleek as an eel, I'll borrow ideas from the Wienermobile. There's the Wienermobile, with the hot dog on top. So sit back, relax, stay right where you are. It's time to reveal my spectacular car. Whoa, look at that one. Looks very modern. Here's the dad. He has his mouth completely open. He's like, holy moly. And here's the dog, and boy, he's very, very proud. You'll see that I've added a lot of neat things. Flush fender skirts and retractable wings. Now, does anybody know what a retractable wing is? A retractable wing is a wing that when you press the button, whoop, the wings go right back in. It has 3 headlights up front, 4 taillights in back, plus 2 giant fins like our old Cadillac. My brand new design will be curvy and round with a special jet engine that don't make a sound. I'll paint it bright colors with accents of chrome and top it all off with a plexiglass dome. So here's the plexiglass dome. Here's the jet engines. This is quite a car. Okay, there it is. I see it's kind of soft. I'll build a safe car, just as safe as I can, 'cause safety is job number 1 in my plan. It may look like steel from afar, you can't tell, but it's actually made out of polymer gel. So I guess polymer gel is soft. So in a collision, my car won't get dented. It simply absorbs what we happen to hit, and folks would be fine in the seats where they sit. Okay, now it looks like he opened up the car, and what do we see? Look at this, he's lying on a couch. That dome, this is the dome plexiglass thing opened up, and he's looking inside the car, and I see a swimming pool, and he's lying on a couch. That is crazy. Okay, let's see. Come with me now and I'll show you inside. I've put in a couch, it's comfy and wide, plus a fireplace, fish tank, and here's something cool. The floor can slide open, and look, there's a pool. Wow, he's very happy. The father's very excited. He can go up the steps there and go into the pool. Oh, wow, he's thought of everything. Look at all these delicious snacks I see here. Okay, and here's a little robot type of thing with the ice cream over here. Now step right this way to the back of the car and note the red button marked Instant Snack Bar. Say you were hungry and you wanted a treat. Just press it and instantly good things to eat appear in a flash, anything that you please, from hazelnut nut pudding to aerosol cheese. Wow, can you pick your favorite thing? What would it be? I don't know, hamburger, cheeseburger, french fries, watermelon, chocolate chip cookies. Wow, cupcakes, hot dogs. I think he thought of everything. Okay, here's a robot. Let's see what happens now. After you've eaten, you might like a nap, and Robert the robot makes napping a snap. I've built him right into the back of the chair. He's out of the way. You won't know that he's there. But when you get sleepy and you rise from your seat, the chair spins around without missing a beat. Robert the robot will take the controls, and he's guaranteed not to hit telephone poles. I see you're impressed with all that's inside. So start up the motor. Let's go for a ride. Look at this. He's riding through the neighborhood. Let's just look at the picture for a minute before we read the words. And I see this is like the aroma or the smell that's going through the air. It's coming out of the car and it's wiggling around. And I see everybody sniffing it. So now usually when a car goes down the block, we don't like the smell of that. But let's see what he's invented. He says, a car that smells good? Now that's something new. If I built a car, that's just what I'd do. Inside the engine, I'll add a machine to capture the odor of the burnt gasoline and change it to something more pleasing to noses, like blueberry muffins or freshly picked roses. So that's what everyone's smelling. Delish. Oh ho, now look at this. Now that we're cruising, let's head to the lake. There's no need to panic or slam on the brake. My car can do something that very few can. The fenders will float like a catamaran. We're skimming the waves and we're having a ball. But wait, hold your horses, 'cause that isn't all. Boating is fun till we get the urge to dive underwater. Then just hit submerge. So submerge means to go down under the water like a submarine. And here he is with lights coming out so he can see down below in the dark, dark bottom of the ocean. And here's that boat they were almost going to hit. Okay, so you remember Robert the robot. So Robert will drive as we burble about. We can see catfish and we can see trout. We might even spy a shy stickleback gar from inside our fabulous waterproof car. Looking at all the different fish. That looks like a lot of fun. I have to move back because we're in the shadow now and I want you to see the book. I hope you can see it still. Okay. Last but not least, the best feature of all comes down to a button that's shiny and small. Let's look at everybody here. I can just imagine what's going to happen. What is that? What button do you think he's pushing? All right, let's listen. It says, push it and then within a wink of an eye, the car will take off. We'll be up in the sky. Look at that. Psh, shoots right out of the water. And here they are. They're flying. These are flamingos, so I think he's somewhere warm. I see palm trees. It says, we'll fly over land, we'll fly overseas to Alaska, Nebraska, Bermuda, Belize. or take a vacation when things start to freeze and fly us all down to the Florida Keys. That's where he is here, the Florida Keys. Here they are. Woo! This looks like a parade. I see people along the side, and there's the plexiglass dome that he talked about. He's inside the car with Robert the robot, his dog, and his dad. Okay, and all the people are hanging out the windows up here. It says, "My car will be cool, my car will be keen, my car will be one big fantastic machine. The toast of the town, the cream of the crop, the belle of the ball and the tip of the top. My car will be famous from here to Peru." If I built a car, that's just what I'll do. And here he is, back in his old car with his dad and his dog. I think they really enjoyed that. So, there he is. The last page shows him back in his bed, thinking of another plan that he has. So, this book is really trying to tell us that if we have an idea, we should just keep working on it. And someday you'll be able to build it or make it or go there or be that. So don't let anyone talk you out of it. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. If I built a car. Bye-bye.